The CASA board, as a CASA board member, it's not the rubber stamping. We were very involved with the whole process of establishing the structure of CASA, its vision, its mission, and then we were very active in making sure we had funds to run the organization. So the fundraising portion was very important. It still is. It continues to be. When you join a board, you have to develop that passion. And I was sitting in a board meeting, kind of lost. And then Jane Hegstrom gave her portion of the meeting in which she described an active case that she was involved with. And she gave a lot of the background, and I was horrified. And it changed me because at first, the father who was abusing the children, I thought he should have been thrown in jail, and the whole thing turned around, and he ended up being the parent that kept the kids. He changed. He got rehabilitated, got off his drugs, got off his drinking, and really wanted to continue to be the father. And that just set me off. I said, hey, not everybody can change. This man did change because he wanted to be with his kids, and I was impressed by that. You spend 6 years on the board, and I was active because I was retired and had a lot of energy. I was always the one volunteering to do this, do that, and I was constantly at CASA, but I was missing something. I was thinking I need to do something. I knew what we did, and I knew how important it was, and I thought to myself, geez, why not? And then I went to that training, and it was just amazing. I felt like I was taking a college course. It was that in-depth. The case that I was assigned, it was 5 children. They were already in a safe home. I scratched my head and I'm thinking, why am I on this? I found out later that there was more to the case, and it has basically exploded. And these kids now need a CASA, and I now understand why I'm on it. There's a lot of horrific things that happened in their past. And it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. But it's important that the kids, continue to move forward. And sometimes, I felt the system, there were so many pieces of it, nobody was hearing them or nobody was asking them the right questions. Kids are usually, I think, guarded a little bit. And you go out, walk with them, and go see their horses, and a lot of stuff comes out, and they let their guard down. And so that gives you the opportunity to collect some of their wants and needs and then take it to the team. And I keep stressing the team, because we are a team. CASAs aren't the sole reason that these cases move in a positive progression. I'm there to advocate for that children and make sure that their needs and wants are heard by the court.